It is raining so hard right now. It's been raining for a few days, but today is the heaviest rainfall yet. And I have to go out in this weather. Oh dear. Hi guys, today is the wettest day of the year so far. And I'm gonna be going out for lunch later, so I want to talk about what bag I'm gonna bring. I'm sure you all know the basic gist of not bringing leather bags out when it's raining. But what bags do you bring then? Even though today is the absolute rainiest day of the year, the past week has been so rainy and I've been going out almost every day, so I'd like to share what bag I brought with me. Today I'm going to be wearing these shoes. These are a pair of Jerome boots. I got them recently pre-loved off eBay for only 15 bucks plus shipping. I feel like these are a really good pick for a girl's lunch on a dreary rainy day. The reason is because, first of all, it's a boot, and secondly, it's heeled with a little platform. So when you're walking through all the puddles and things, it's less likely to get soaked. With a typical leather shoe, as in real leather, not PU leather or vegan leather, they're not waterproof, but they are water resistant, so they can stand a bit of rain before they get soaked or damaged. Still though, it's not the best idea to get them wet, so I really appreciate the platform. Now with this pair of shoes, I need a bag to match, right? I also have here with me my Chanel Square Mini. You might have seen my videos on it in the past. If it was a nice sunny or nice overcast day, I would definitely be bringing this. They go so perfectly together. They both have gold hardware and they're black leather. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be bringing this baby out today because it is in lambskin and we don't want to get it wet. But I'll just let it hang out here as some eye candy. If you've watched one of my previous videos on my mini bags, you'll know that I have a black Kate Spade bag that I think would do the job. Here it is. It is a mini bag with a shoulder strap. And it's also a smooth leather. So being Kate Spade, this bag is also a leather bag, but it's coated in something that makes it a bit more water resistant than the Chanel Mini. This is the bag that I've been taking out with me on these rainy days. It holds more than the Chanel Square Mini, even though it doesn't look too much bigger, right? But the way it's shaped and just being like that little bit bigger, it actually holds so much more. Also with a bag like this, I feel like I don't have to be as precious with it when it gets water droplets on it. It doesn't stress me out. It keeps everything inside nice and dry. And I haven't noticed a real decrease in quality. Now, I'm not saying that you should take this out with you like surfing, you know, but it can definitely handle a little bit of moisture and it can handle a typical rainy day. I mean, I'm assuming you're not going to be standing out there like in the notebook in the rain, right? It's just going to get some sprinkles on it. And yeah, it doesn't absorb the water, so that's really good. This is not something that I've tested out myself, thankfully. But I have heard that with Chanel lambskin, it soaks up the water and it might not be so visible with a black bag, but if you have a lighter colored lambskin Chanel, let me know if this is correct. Apparently it soaks up the water and you get these splotches. Even if the water splotches don't show up on a black bag, I still don't want my bag to absorb water because that will damage it. Now, I haven't had it happen with my Chanel bag because I don't take it out when it's raining, but I want to show you kind of what I mean on this other bag that I have. This is a brown leather bag and it has untreated leather. It's a bigger bag. You haven't seen it before on my channel because it's not a mini bag, and in the past few years, I've pretty much only been using mini bags, so this bag has been a little bit neglected. Do you see the splotches on it? Hold on, let me hold this flatter so you can have a look. Ignore the giant scratch across it. It came like this. I think that's why they discounted it. I got this bag for 100 bucks and it's full leather, so I think that was a real steal, even with the scratch. But anyway, see like the unevenness in tone? So that's where it's been watermarked. That's where I spilled a drink on it. And it's also been kind of exposed to the rain as well, so that's why it's got these splotches. This happened years ago, before I was aware of the not taking leather, and especially untreated leather, out in the rain concept. I mean, personally, I don't think it's a bad look. I feel like it kind of adds character, but definitely if you have a Chanel or another designer bag, let's not give it more character. I think it has enough character. Unfortunately, it's been watermarked and I don't think that it comes out. Like, there's no real method to get rid of it. I think it's also the case with Louis Vuitton bags, with their canvas bags. The handles are untreated leather, so if you take them out and get them wet and things, they will develop splotches, which I think the general consensus is it's unattractive and not ideal. But I don't know, like, if you like the look, go for it. Another way to combat the leather in wet weather issue is to get a waterproof spray. I don't have much experience with this. I've only ever heard about it. I've never tried it myself. But apparently there are these sprays that you can spray onto your leather goods, and they form a temporary protective layer over your bags or your shoes, and you can wear them out in the rain. I did a little research on it, and apparently with these sprays, you're only supposed to use them on real leather, not PU leather or fake leather. Is there something in there that reacts with fake leather? And what about treated leather? Because treated leather, it is leather, but there's still an artificial coating on top of it, I'm pretty sure. I feel like with a bag like this is completely untreated leather. Like, it feels like skin. But with something like this, there's like this kind of coating over it, so I don't know how that will work. Let me know in the comment box down below if you've ever tried waterproofing your leather goods, whether it's shoes or bags. Are you confident doing it with your more expensive designer things? And most importantly, does it work? Also, when you spray the protective spray on it, what does it actually do? Does it interact with the bag in any way? And by temporary, what do they mean by temporary? How does it fade off? Me personally, I would be comfortable trying it out with my leather shoes and maybe my mid-range leather bags, but I don't know if I would be willing to risk it with the Square Mini. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell button to keep up with my content. I make videos like this along with a bunch of other stuff, so stay tuned. Also, follow me on Instagram at Sally in Wonderland. I feel like I have to do a little bit more research because I'm still not 100% sure and I don't really want to take any risks. But you know, if you're an adventurous daredevil, feel free to take your expensive designer goods out in the pouring rain, but just know that it's breaking my heart. I'm back and it's still pouring bucket loads of rain. I couldn't bring the camera out with me because this little bag couldn't fit it. Anyway, I want to show you what it looks like now. So I just got home and the front side of it is covered in rain. Can you see that? With this bag, because there's some kind of coating over the leather, it doesn't soak in, so you can just wipe it off. Whereas with Chanel lambskin, it would soak through much more easily. Ideally, you should probably wipe it with something else, but I'm just wiping it with my hand for now. So that's the end of the video. Let me know how you treat your leather products. Are you very precious about it, or do you not care and you just take it out whenever you feel like it? Thank you so much, guys. Bye! It's honestly so insane right now, like it's just pouring. Apparently large parts of the state and the east coast of Australia in general will be flooded.